Out cycling today, Good Friday, and it was a wonderful day, and now it's all gone. I nearly lost my missus.
Honestly, I thought I was gonna die. Petrol stop, windscreen clean stop. Trying to decide if we want to go to A Coruña, which is on the coast. It's about 40 minutes away. Sorry, he just dropped the thing he was cleaning the window with. Yeah, we got recommended to stop there, which we haven't got time to stay there overnight, but well, maybe we'll just go there, have a look around, maybe we can have some lunch there. But then it's a 3-hour 45 drive to our campsite at the Picos. What? What do you want? It's mental. So yeah, so we'll see what we do on the way. So we have decided to come to A Coruña, and honestly, I thought it was going to be like a little fishing port, and it's a huge city, isn't it? Massive! And we just put A Coruña in the sat nav, and then it's forgot it, like, don't know where to go. Anyway, I think I put a motorhome park up in near the aquarium, which is where we're heading, hopefully. That was a bit mental, wasn't it?
And relax.
So we've found our way to the aquarium car park, which actually has motorhome stopovers for the night for free.
Does it?
Yeah, should we just stay here for the night now?
No.
We're going to get out, we're going to go for a little walk, we're going to get some brunch, because you've not really had breakfast yet.
No, that's all.
I've been eating biscuits.
No, not really about it.
And it's like, what, 11 o'clock? So yeah, but this is the view. Nice. We got some breakfast. Oh, crash, bang, wallet. Well, it's just got to pay the bill, and it was what, €5.80, and he's got a takeaway coffee, so 2 coffees and 2 pastries.
$5.80.
That's really good, isn't it?
That's brilliant.
So you wouldn't get a coffee.
No, a coffee and a cake on its own for that.
Yeah, in the UK.
Oh.
Yeah, so that was good. Right, so we're heading back to Indy, and then we are going to continue our journey.
Hitting the road.
To the Picos.
Picos, so those mountains are calling for me. Gotta get my bicicleta out.
See.
Climb up some mountains and get rid of some some of this
pastries and bread that we keep eating.
Luggage.
We're just walking into the little town of Cangas de Onís, see if we can find a supermarket before we get to our campsite. That's the restaurant, and they've got showers and toilets there. And then
across the bridge.
This is showers and toilets here. No, don't go across the bridge. And they've got an indoor swimming pool.
No way.
Yeah! Indoor swimming pool, and it's open.
No way.
So we can go anywhere in this zone. This is zone 2, or we can go zone 3, which is down there, or we can go up there. So we'll have a look around. We struggled to find somewhere to park up. It's all a little bit weird here. They've got, let me show you them. Little orange line. And where is it? Oh, there. Little orange dot. So from this dot to there, and then up to the electric point. Is that right? We don't have a number. Have they got a number?
Show it, camping, is it?
No, there's no white pegs.
So
We've got set up. Now we're going to go and check out the pool, the washing, laundry.
So that's the swimming pool. It's nice in the swimming pool, isn't it? So we're just going to go and get a token for the wash machine. Men's toilets, disabled toilets, more washing. Machinio. Filming your wonderful restaurant. Is it okay? Yeah. Okay. Very good. And the cerveza is Estrella.
Oh, it's Australia!
Yes.
Yes!
So this is a nice space. We have a terrace as well. Pizzas. €8 for a pizza. Are you cooking tonight, Amanda, or are you having pizza? You want to murder a pizza, do you? Oh mate, can you imagine that fire when it's really...
I know.
Look at that.
Hi guys, so we are all set up in our Picos de Europa campsite. He's just putting up the washing line. You right there, babe? Yeah. Look at these lovely little houses. They're like little chalets, little Swiss chalets. We did quite a big shop. Well, as much as we could carry in Cangas de Onís. We have eaten out a few times, so I said, right, while we're here, I've got to cook. But I nearly fell for the pizza at the restaurant. So yes, I'm just cooking a Thai green curry today. Right, babe, dinner's served. Oh, you've already started. I didn't even get to say bon appetito.
Morning folks, what a lovely Good Friday it is.
Oh yeah, it's hot cross bun day. We haven't got any hot cross buns.
No, we can improvise.
Hot cross bread rolls.
Hot cross cervezas.
Cerveza.
Hey, anyway, we're on a bike ride today.
Yep.
Yeah, we've got all the gear sorted out, got the bikes.
All the gear, no idea.
Got the bikes over there, look. Washing's out while we're away. And then we're off up to the lakes, eh? Lagos, what's it called?
De Covadonga.
Lagos de Covadonga.
See?
2 lakes.
Yeah, it is 2 lakes.
Yeah, so we've got a route recommended by the receptionist at the site, so we're gonna give that a go.
The GoPro thing on the bike handlebars is broken, isn't it? So
yeah, the handlebar mount's broken. I can't.
Yeah.
I could tape it up, but that's just rubbish.
So we're not sure what the footage will be like, because I did do the footage the other day and on there, but it makes my head hurt. Just like that, it makes my head hurt. So yeah, Mark's gonna hold it for a little bit and we'll see how we get on.
It'll be fun.
Yeah,
Right.
but yeah, hopefully beautiful day,
we'll
beautiful
catch up
location, and let's go. See you later. I don't think you're gonna be able to do that for very long.
Come on, Twinkle. Demue.
See?
Start climbing now. Woohoo! Car. First climb of the Picos. I think it's about 4.5 kilometers of that. Straight out of the camp, straight into the climb. It's a beautiful climb. Look at that valleys. It's beautiful. Wow. Move. Bit flat here. Get into the valley again, and then I'm sure there's another climb coming. I'm going to wait here for Amanda. Donkeys in the field, 4 or 5 of them. Donkey! Esposa! Look at that on stilts, look. No way. Looks like a fireplace that's going to set fire to those logs. Here she is. Hola. Hola, mi esposa. Around this corner you can see some snow on the peaks. We're in the distance. A little bit of snow there. I just turned that corner and look at the snow peaks. Beautiful. Just thought we'd stop and get this lovely view. A little teeny little village or hamlet in this little dip. So we've just had another pretty steep descent. So I reckon that this climb now is going to be pretty stiff.
Excuse the tears, there's a lot of them. They probably look a right mess. And I know most of our videos are always like really happy and stuff. Maybe a bit bickery with each other. Anyway, we've been out in the Picos. I mean, look how beautiful this is. And we've been out in the Picos and we've been cycling. And we were at the top of the hill. And we realised that we'd gone the wrong way, so we'd come back down this hill to go all the way back down there and back up. And my brakes failed. My brakes wouldn't work going down the hill. And there's a bend going off with a big drop. And there's lots of cars. It's Good Friday. It's really busy. There's lots of people looking. Where we are now is like an apartment. There's lots of cars. I go down the hill. There's just like a little edge, like a little slip roady bit with some grass. But I'd used my right leg to try and brake. Honestly, I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna smash into a car around the corner. I was gonna go over the edge. And Mark was shouting behind me. And anyway, I'm not dead. I'm okay. I just really, really shook up, and I've hurt my leg, so I won't be doing any hiking. It's just really upsetting. Mark's had to go and get the motorhome. He's had to cycle back to the campsite and go and get the motorhome. Not sure what we'll do at the minute, but yeah. There won't be much more footage of this bike ride. So Mark's got to drive Indy along these really narrow roads. He'll be worrying about me. But he's also got to sort the van out inside. There's washing hanging up, there's just stuff everywhere. And he'll have to sort all that out before he can drive. Oh, there he is. I can see him coming.
So we've just had a very, very near miss. Out cycling today, Good Friday, and it was a wonderful day, and then now it's all gone to shit. I nearly lost my missus coming down one of these steep climbs, and she had complete brake fade, and she was screaming her head off, and I was trying to catch her, but it was just sheer drops. Now fortunately she managed to drag her feet along, but her brakes wouldn't work. Not the back or the front would work, and she managed to run into this
I'll show you, but she managed to run into this slope. There's a slope just here, and she was terribly upset. There's a slope just over my shoulder there. She managed to run into there, but she was nearly a goner. Now I'm inspecting the brakes to see what on earth could happen, because the bike's not that old. So, and she came down climbs earlier this morning, and she came down climbs a couple of days ago. So just gobsmacked.
So this little slipway leading up to this little shed is pretty much what saved me. Pulled in there and literally just got off the bike. That's how it continues down the hill. And came from up here. So there's another corner up there, but literally just down here at full speed. I didn't know whether to like tuck myself into these hedges. That was one bend up there, and then obviously this was my view. This was my view as I was coming down without brakes. And I didn't know whether there was a car coming up around the corner or where that was going. So around this blind bend on a bike without any brakes. Honestly, that's the scariest thing that's ever happened to me in my life. So massive thank you to the lady at La Terrantosa Apartamentos Rurales, because she came out obviously screaming and shouting from both of us. She came out from her house here, and it's just been really lovely, and she got me a drink. And
so I've taken the brakes out. Thinking that perhaps all the pads have all worn out at the same time, but there's plenty of pad thickness. You can see the thickness of the pads on the front and the back. There's plenty of thickness there. Ordinarily that is ample. So I am completely at a loss as to what happened. The bike's relatively new, so, and the discs are within specification, more than 1.3 mil thick. So it's not that. Cables were adjusted, and even when I tightened the cables right up, so that, and with a real man squeeze, they still would not break. I could move the wheel with my hand. So there's something seriously wrong with these brakes. So I'm gonna have to contact Shimano or Orbea or somebody, because this is worrying. If somebody took this bike or a bike like it into the mountains and they're relying upon their brakes, then they could be very well in trouble. Now this bike has been up the Tourmalet, it's been up the Col de Solor, and up in the Sierra Nevada. So, but now it's got serious brake fade after only 6 or 7 miles this morning. So something seriously wrong here.
I've written a note and we've left them a bottle of wine, haven't we, to say thank you. Bye bye, perros. Adios. Hasta luego. Okay.
No chemical, haven't gone through any water. It can only be the heat.
So this is what I was coming down with no brakes.
Yeah.
And obviously you see that barrier and you just...
The end of it.
Honestly, I thought that was it.
Unfortunately, it kind of flattened a little bit here, and then
Able to go up there.
you went up there, and
Yeah.
it saved your life, because if you'd gone down here,
I wouldn't have stopped, would I? I
you
didn't.
would have just been gaining speed, and you would have probably
Crashed.
gone into that. You would have gone into that.
I'd have had to make a decision, wouldn't I?
You'd have had to say,
I'll go to there.
get yourself skewered on a tree or something.
Yeah. Because it would have just carried on going
You
down.
wouldn't have made that corner anyway. You wouldn't have gone on that corner.
So I've recovered a bit now from my shock. And bless him, he said, come on, let's drive to the lake, Lagos de Covadonga. So we've attempted to do that, but obviously it's Good Friday, it's absolutely heaving everywhere. You can't actually drive to the lake, you have to park up. 3 of the car parks were full, and the last car park had a 2.2 metre height what do you call them?
Height
restriction. So yeah, we've given up on that as well. We're just going to go back to the campsite. We think we found a bike shop in Cangas to Honest. Mark might have to go there tomorrow. He might have to cycle there because he thinks the best thing to do is just to replace the brake pads. The brake pads for the first thing, although they're okay.
They're not new, the ones that we took out, but they're not worn out either. But they could be contaminated, but I don't know what with. And they worked.
Yeah, they worked. I came down a really big hill.
And they've been working, so...
Yeah, fine. And then, up that hill.
What we're looking at is a plastic case of brake fade. When the brakes get too hot.
Right, okay.
It could be that, because when brakes get too hot, they don't work as well.
No, it's not as hot here as other places, is it?
No, but even that doesn't make sense. It's not really ridiculously hot, has it?
So yeah, so he might have to do that tomorrow, or we can take the motorhome in. But it is Easter weekend, so it is absolutely heaving everywhere. Which is why I was just like, right, we'll get a campsite for 4 nights, pre-booked it, and then we were going to cycle and stuff everywhere anyway. But yeah. We'll let you know what happens with that. Hi, so we've had a bit of a chilled afternoon. We had something to eat. Our next door neighbours over there were really nice when we got back to the campsite, and they gave me some like ibuprofen gel to put on my leg and everything, so that was really lovely. And we did think we might go and get pizza for tea in the restaurant, but the campsite has started to get more filled up. Yeah, I've said that we'll cook. So tonight we are having chicken kebabs. I'm not sure what the marinade is, but hopefully it'll be right. Geese is going to cook them on the Caddick, aren't you? Yeah. And I'm going to have a glass of cava for surviving my near-death experience. Can you open that for me, babe?
Sure.
Thank you.
These students are.
Yeah. There's loads of bubbles. Oh, muchas gracias. It looks very lovely. Expertly cooked, babe. Cheers, babe.
Yeah. Cheers.
Thanks for being my hero today. Love you.
Hola.
Hello.
So,
Oh, it's a bit warm.
it is. So we've just cycled 8 miles from the campsite to the roundabout here.
Yeah, these little things over here.
Little things.
These little buildings.
Yes.
There's loads of these little buildings along here, and they
stilts.
use them to store grain and stuff in. They're really cute.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a bus. You can't. There's a bus.
There's a bus going out. Tourist bus from the car parks.
Yeah.
Like park and ride. So
there's going to be loads of buses.
I'm starting to melt down now. So we're going to have a lot of buses. Yeah. Yes. All right. Okay. So let's go. Vamos.
Let's go.
So this is Covadonga in the Picos de Europa. Parque Nacional is, and that is the sanctuary at Covadonga. Looks like Dracula's castle. Here she comes. So we made it to Covadonga. That was the town or the village. There's still 11 kilometers to go from here to the lakes, and this is where I read that the gradients were 9-10%. It's going to be a bit of an effort because it's hot. Wow, look behind.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
I would have missed that.
that's amazing. Oh, darling. Beautiful scenery. Big plate of chips and cerveza with your name on it.
Do with ice cream.
Oh, yummy ice cream. That'll be lovely. Must be a little house here. There's chickens. 15%. Oh my god. We've got to be nearly there. So we're nearly there. It's just a couple of kilometres up there, but it's pulled into this car park, and some lovely people gave us some water because we've run out of drink and we've got no food, and yeah, a little bit stupid of us, but these things happen. And it's a bigger climb than what either of us realised. I'm just going to take you to a viewing platform. We've come from somewhere down there. I don't know if you can see, but the sanctuary that we passed, which is 12 kilometres from the lake, is just down there, and we've wound our way up here. Along there, loads of buses, isn't there, Ben babe? Up and down. Mark is starving, aren't you, babe? Hanging out of his ass. Hanging out of his ass. We've arrived at Lake 1 and this little restaurant, which doesn't take card. Thankfully Mark had 25 euros in his pocket. They don't do chips, they don't do sandwiches or anything like that. And so it's crisps, cake and drink. So I think the other lake must be round the corner, but I don't think we've got it in us to get up there, have we? No. So the other lake, Lago Arcina, is up there and over there. So I'm not sure if we'll ever see that lake.
Don't say like that.
Maybe one day. But I mean, it's just beautiful, and you can just, through the gap, you can just see the snow-capped mountains. So it's very lovely. Right, home, James. Right, babe, do you want to show everybody what you look like? You show everybody what you look like? It's the epitome of cycling fashion.